Just going back to something we were talking about earlier, just because I do know some people who have set up groups for clients where they have put it in as a standard group, and they are getting people leaving because obviously you've invited people into a group where they don't know the other people who were in there. GDPR. How do you manage that kind of thing? Should that not be happening in business where someone is setting clients up into a standard group? Does it have to be? Can you do a free version of a business group, or does it have to be a paid group?
It doesn't have to be paid at all.
Yeah.
And from a GDPR point of view, you just have to allow people to leave.
Yeah.
And you can't just add people in automatically. So you need to be, it's all about choice. You need to, people need to consent to be added to that group. They need to, I would say they need to know what the group is going to be and what they're going to get out of it. And then they need to be able to leave at any time. But what I would also say is, we're trying to build relationship one-on-one with people here. So for me, I'm not a fan of groups. Let's imagine a situation where, you own a clinic that can help people with skin problems. Am I likely to go into a group and go, look at this picture of this problem I've got. Are you able to help me? No. Like, you're just not, whereas if it's one-to-one and you trust people and you message and say, look, I've got this little thing on my arm.
Yeah.
Are you the kind of company that can help me with this?
Yeah.
Here's an image.
Yeah.
You're going to build that one-to-one that just doesn't happen in a group. I think groups are really good for creating community and for people to feel like they're talking to each other. But, if I'm being completely honest, if I go to a beauty salon for something, which I don't do very often, I know you can probably tell, I'm not there to interact with other clients. I couldn't care less.
I think the only time it worked was during lockdown because everyone was craving interaction then. And I know some of our members in Beauty Directors Club, and other salons out there, what they did was they created small groups then on Facebook where they would do like an online facial where, clients could do it at home kind of thing. And that was fun and that worked then. But I think now things have moved on. It's back to being those private consultations, and I think this is where WhatsApp, using it how you're advising, works so well because it is like it's like a client's got you in their pocket kind of thing. They can come back with anything that they need to know, and it's a private conversation, or like they're going to get something straight back to them kind of thing.
Yeah, and I think it always comes back to exactly the same thing. What do your clients want? What are your clients looking for? Are they looking to speak to somebody who is their trusted advisor? Like, do I want to speak to you because ultimately I believe you can help me? Or am I looking for some form of community? I think, Beauty Directors Club is a perfect example of a really good space for community. Yeah. Like a group works really well in that environment because they are a community.
So interactive.
Exactly that. They are a community.
Yeah.
But if I land, if I wake up at 3:00 in the morning and go, oh my God, I forgot to book a facial, and I go online and I find this form, I don't want to get added to a WhatsApp group to start talking about the facial that I may or may not need. I want to go directly to the source, to the person, so that I can start building that relationship, find out the credibility, the know, like, and trust, and then progress that conversation to become a customer.
I can't wait to get everything like in place and everything on both sides of the business. It'd be really interesting to do another. We need to do another podcast after we've got everything set up and got it really, really so that like it's really streamlined for our industry and everything. I think that's going to be so good. But I can't believe the time's like flown over so fast. I could talk to you for hours about this.
Good pun there. The time was flying.
Oh yeah. So obviously, if someone wants to get in touch with you, Paul,
yep.
See, I think, does your website have where you're speaking and things on? Or
It doesn't. It probably should.
Yeah.
Maybe it will by the time this podcast episode is live.
Yeah. But apart from that, the best place to get in touch with you is how?
So yeah, through the website, there's a WhatsApp bot on the website where you can reach out. So that's clientfunnels.co.uk.
Yeah.
Or I'm on all social platforms.
Yeah.
Or they can come to you. You can send them over.
Yeah. Well, we'll put it all in the show notes and everything.
Perfect.